I have about 4 or 5 more strategists that I work with. Mr. Jones, Mr. Lowe, Mr. Anderson, and Miss Allen, who, by the way, is a genius. She's one of my partners in the energy business, and she's in the top 1% in IQ on the planet. Yeah, so I got some real quality help. But see, the plan is it has to be something that's measurable. Like if you say you're gonna do X, Y, and Z, it has to be something that people can measure. Like if you say you're gonna open a fast food joint, okay, you have to open that fast food joint. Then you can go to people and say, look, I opened this store. We want to open 100 more just like it. So they got something. Oh, he opened this one. Oh, he building the next one and the next one and the next one. Organized economic activity, because right now, black people have nowhere to go. If you want to do something, you can't go to civil rights organizations. You know, I don't want to say why, but it should be obvious. You can't. Where I live at in Jamaica, old black lady was retired. She had a convenience store. She went to the pastor's wife at the local church and say, I'm retiring. I want to keep this store among black people. And the minister's wife said, yeah, okay, blah, blah, blah. She never heard from him again. Now a Hispanic guy bought the store. I mean, you know, it's an economic opportunity for him. You can't blame him.
Right.
But we have to have the mental strength. See, it's all mental. It's all mental. Like you say, the consciousness.
The consciousness. It goes back to consciousness.
We have to have the mental strength to do what we got to do. And you can't take everybody's money. Like if I was running this thing, let's say Macy's sent me a $100,000 check, it goes back. Because Macy's is a retailer. We're going to open our own retailers. Okay? If Tommy Hill nigga, whatever they call him, sent me a check, his check goes back. Because we want to create our own black fashion designers.
Right.
Okay? You're not putting your stuff in our store.
Right.
Because that's what they do to us. If you are a black designer, you're not going to get in any of these stores. Not really. And they may put your, I ain't going to say no name, but they may put your label on and everything. But all those things are made in China on the same assembly line. They just change the label and you got a different brand. That's all it is.
And they charge you an arm and a leg over here.
Right. And the thing about it, why should we behind Africans to do that? Do you know that $1 an hour is a fortune to the average African? It's a fortune. Because some of them are living on $1 a day. $1 a day. And here we spend all these money on rims and sneakers and this and that. Even willing to kill somebody for a pair of sneakers. And all sneakers it's a trinket. All it is plastic, rubber, and canvas. That's all that's in a sneaker. And you're gonna take a human life for that? But see, we trying to buy self-respect, and you can't buy self-respect. Either you have it or you don't. Even our billionaires are begging. Like Miss Winfrey went to Paris, and they wouldn't let her in the store Hermes. Now, if you're a billionaire, why are you begging? If I'm a billionaire, you think I'm going to worry about you not letting me in their store? I could buy the whole chain if I wanted to. But see, it's the mentality. A lot of people, their body is free, but their mind is still on the plantation. And they can be freed, though. But it's going to take a lot because their mind is still in chains.
Well, everything in this system perpetuate that.
A system will produce what it's designed to produce.
Yes, and
the system in the black community is designed to produce criminals that support the criminal justice system, which is an industry on its own now.
Right.
Things that a cop used to overlook. If you're black, they'll arrest you.
Yes.
Because one of my colleagues, Mr. Jones, told me last week that 13% of all drug users in the United States are black. But 70% of all the people in jail for drug use are black. So, it's not being enforced against everybody, just against us.
Yeah.
But one thing we have to do, we have to try to get to these youth before they get in trouble. And the way to do that is to make them see that being a decent human being, there's nothing wrong with being smart, okay? And they have to see examples. If they see, this is what I believe, if they see black adults doing something, like building businesses and providing economic opportunities, that's why a lot of these guys don't take care of their kids. Because they can't be a man.
Yeah.
How can you be a man? You can't even provide sustenance for your children and your woman. You can't be a man. So what they do, they try to be a semi man by going around making a lot of babies. Okay? But they ain't taking care of none of them.
Right.
And see, the whole thing is, if an army attacks a village, let's say, the first thing they do is kill the men. They don't kill the women and children, because you take away the men, you can control the women and children. That's just a fact of nature, okay? Yeah, no.
To a certain degree.
No. Look at history.
Because, you go back to history, there was a time women was in power and was controlling.
Where?
What's that era with the women? Was the warriors? Oh, God, what is that? Because I have it on a video.
See,
yes.
Amazons aren't real.
No,
See, the thing is,
they are women. I have a tape. I look at the Geographic, and they said at that time, men was used for the heavy lifting and making babies. Women were the warriors.
Right. But if you have to think about it, then it's probably not true.
No.
Okay. Because you look at any war. Okay. Right now in Iraq, World War I, World War II, Julius Caesar, Alexander the Great, it's always the same thing. Always the same thing.
Yeah, that's what they portray. The same thing.
No, but it's human nature. Men and women are not interchangeable. They're not. There's a bigger difference than just the sex.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean we cannot be in power and be in control.
If males are going to dominate, that's in every culture on the whole planet. It's just true. I didn't make it up.
You need to watch the Animal Kingdom, because they show those females, they giving those men hell. They are in control. The ants and another insect.
Yeah, but we're not insects, though.
But you talking female and male. That's what you were saying.
But what I'm saying is Homo sapiens.
I felt sorry for the men. The male.
As human beings, if you look at who's successful on this planet, look at any successful society, the black man has to step up. That's all I'm saying.
They do need to step up.
Right.
And a lot of them that have made it is because a powerful, strong black woman
I'm not saying
was behind them. You are right. We need more strong, powerful black men to step up. That is a fact. And I know they can do it. But the women, they're not taking responsibility for their part too.
They're not doing it either, because
we got a big problem.
It's real depressing to hear, for me, individually anyway. It's really depressing for me to see women cursing. It's just something about it. It's just something about it, because
my kids are grown. My oldest will be 40 next month. My youngest will be 33. My daughter is 38. They never curse in front of me or around me in all their lives.
Well, black people didn't used to curse at all in public. Never.
Well, I don't know about that, because my mother was a cursor.
I'm talking about...
in public?
Well, that was rare. That was rare.
Hey.
That was rare.
Maybe.
We was into that respect thing. Very heavy.
I think a lot of us to a certain degree, but going back to Georgia, being a little girl, I saw a lot of disrespectful people. And it was a lot of them.
Minority.
And it was a lot of them that was go to church every Sunday.